was your host Tyler back with this right here, WWE 2K23, the most recent game released. I told you right after SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, I'm gonna do this next. This came out. Well, the regular edition was like 2 days ago, but the deluxe was March 14th. It's basically the same as 2K22. But in a good way, basically. You know, there's the same combo system you could do. There's returning Cody Rhodes in the game. That's awesome to see him back in the WWE game. The match types there's actually one new match type, and it's War Games. It's actually really fun. You know, they actually got a new match type in War Games, which is the first time we got that in a wrestling game, period. Because look at the WCW games. They cannot afford more than 4 wrestlers in the ring in a PS1 days. So there's that. I mean, you can select from 3v3 or 4v4. So yeah, unfortunately, you still have to have 4 wrestlers in the ring. The Royal Rumble is basically the same as usual. And the roster is good also. You know, you see a lot of stuff. You know, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, you know, legends like Goldberg, Undertaker, and that. The arenas are all the 2022 pay-per-views. Oh, I'm sorry, premium live events, but we're still referring to them as pay-per-views. Yeah, all of them actually are in this. Except for Crown shit, that is, because it's a soy shit. Also, there's, you know, the showcase mode we're going to talk about. This time it's focused on John Cena because he's the cover star of the game. And this is a little different from the Rey Mysterio showcase and the other showcase like Stone Cold Steve Austin, except you're not playing as the showcase character. Instead, you're playing as Cena's opponents. You know, Raw Van Dam 1/19/2006, which if you play it outside the showcase mode and you have all the entrances there, the fans chant EC dub, which great. That's actually awesome to hear the ECW chants from his debut with Kurt Angle and it's awesome to see the SmackDown Fist back in a game that is not created, obviously, but obviously some people do. But the Creator Arena thing is a little messed up. Maybe they're probably gonna fix it, and I think they will fix it. Whatever. 2 Undertaker matches, Vengeance 73 and WrestleMania 34, which you saw that already. The 2 matches with Edge, 2 matches with Brock Lesnar, one in SummerSlam 2014. Oh god, the birth of Suplex City. AJ Styles from SummerSlam 2016. That was a great, awesome match. Of course, they have to put Randy Orton in it because you can't have a John Cena showcase without Randy Orton. So there's that. There's also some bonus stuff after you complete all the matches. The first one you automatically lose to John Cena, and the other one you face Invisible John Cena. I like to refer to him as, because although you refer to him as Super Cena, but I call him Invisible Cena because you can't see him. Ha, get it? And the last one you face, you are John Cena to face Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So we got 3 Hogans in this game. The first one since SVR 06. There's also the GMO, which is the same I felt, but there's seasons basically. You can have more brands also. My faction is my faction. Nobody cares. Creator Wrestler is still the same. Creator Arena is different because you have the new screen thing, whatever that is. Other stuff like it's Championship mode, I didn't touch that yet. Money to Bank, I didn't touch that one also yet. What else? There's also Universe mode, which is actually much better. You can select which the rivalry will do to the other rival, so that's actually a good sign, at least. So you get cutscenes that quickly. So that's good at least. There's also the My Rise mode, which is a lot better than the last one. Let's be honest. The one last year was not that bad, except for a few storylines I did not like. One is called The Lock, which I hadn't beat it yet, but what I saw, you debut on Raw against Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. You know, the IC title is still on SmackDown for some reason. You line with either Randy Orton's new Evolution group or FAP's relaunch Hurt Business. I went for the Evolution one because, let's be honest, Evolution's a legendary stable compared to the Hurt Business. You get fired by Shawn Michaels, and you have to fight back to with these British rounds, and basically that, like I said before, I didn't beat it yet, and it led to SummerSlam. You have to form some allies. Apparently, you can do that, and it ends at SummerSlam. You win the WWE Championship from Randy Orton, and then Sami Zayn was the Money in the Bank winner. You have him fail his cash in. The other one's called the Legacy Mode, which is the female version, where your auntie is called a red. It's just a creative character they made. It's called Justine. I didn't touch that one yet because it ends at WrestleMania, so there's that. Yeah. I mean, I have fun playing around with it, but there's also some interesting unlockables. Let's just be honest. Let's be fair here. But basically, you know, the arena. Let me ask you before about the arena selections. You have all the 2022 periods. That's Rumble, Day One, Clash of the Castle is actually in this game, surprisingly. WrestleMania 38, and an older one is like SmackDown Fist Arena, the ECW One Night Stand Arena. Basically, most of the Ruthless Aggression are arenas in our game. You know, Backlash 2003. New Year's Revolution 2006, surprisingly came back. You know, SummerSlam 2006. You know those. So, basically, I have fun playing it. There's also the tutorial mode, which they changed up the time one, which honestly I went for the quick, like go to the tap boom one, basically. Basically, that's all I have to say about this. I think this is a great game. I have fun playing it. And what a coincidence, W2K15 had John Cena on the cover. That game was horrible. This game had John Cena on the cover, and it's actually really fun. I have fun playing it, you know. Showcase mode is actually the best showcase, I think, because you're John Cena's opponents. Like, you know, Rob Van Dam, AJ Styles, The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Edge, Roman Reigns, that is. Yeah. So, I give it an 8.5. The reason an 8.5 because the Create Arena, the show, basically, the Create Arena is not, like, I don't know. It's kind of not, actually, the only thing I didn't like about it, it's, my faction, basically. That's like the only thing I did not like. It's my faction. Nobody asked for my faction, but you got war games in the game for the first time. Graphics are still great. The Rock is still look good, like in 2K22, that is. But yeah, next game review. I'm thinking leaning towards. Let's do In Your House, the PS1 game. Yeah, In Your House. That's the next one. Like this, comment, subscribe, and bye. And the tagline, by the way, is even stronger, which, yep, it is. So tomorrow I'll be my Raw review live. Bye.